Hey team, thanks for all those improvements here this great Wednesday.
So these pails get used just to hold down stuff when it's trying to warp or whatever. So we just switched the little shorties that got misordered to the weight pails, which freed up 4 pails that are the normal height. So I think this is better.
Morning, Elite. So this is the one that with the big chip in it. All good now. And then there was a patch over here on this side. Got that patch and taken care of. Got it wiped up and first coat of sealer on. This is the other Laguna bowl, so I thought it was just this. So I patched this. Just gonna get that hole, and then all of a sudden I noticed this patch here. It dipped pretty good. There's a lot of air bubbles in it. There's also a big air bubble here that needs to be patched. Might patch it one more time, but this is gonna come into the same thing as that groove bowl, where you're gonna be sanding this every time also. So we'll try it out.
So I cleaned this, but the reason why is because I have to use acetone to get all the matrix that's all covering over all of them. Thanks.
Hey everyone, I'm up here at our camera system, and I just plugged these two in, plugged it into the camera and into the back of our receiver here, and I couldn't get it to work. I did plug in the cable that came with it to make sure the camera came on, and it did. But I did double check the wiring here inside the clip connector, and it does look correct on both sides. But if you see right there, see how that little bit of wire is still sticking out? I think that might be the problem. So I'm gonna try to get that one fixed and try it again. Thanks.
And we have the chain and stuff, but we don't know if it's going to be long enough. Thanks.
Hey everyone, Robert and Chris over here by the flat grinder, and we got a couple of the SOPs done for the flat grinder book of knowledge, and we need to get some green thumbs. I actually stole these two from Justin just to make this video, so thank you, Justin, for helping make this possible.
Alright, Elite, so we have a hand caulk gun and our power caulk gun and bottle of Windex for cleaning caulk. And then we have caulk that we put in. So we're discussing how we can organize this better. I just have a couple pieces of cardboard from a tube from Tiberian, which is much bigger than it needs to be, but kind of what we were kind of thinking was to try to maybe put sleeves around the outside for all the silicone, and then all the guns can just sit right in the middle, kind of toying with the idea.
Improving upon Kevin's great improvement of labeling the E-clip buckets. Found where to buy them, got that information on it, and made a sticker so that the label wouldn't come off the bucket. I lowered the buckets to the bottom shelves because they're a little lighter. Also, we will not need that third bucket in the future once we get our other truck back.
Figured out how to wax a mold. So stand by to get some.
Hey guys, so when we put the labels on after the grinder, it's great that we're labeling them and everything, but if we could put it on the flat side down here, not the top side, the reason being is it's easier to read when it's put here, and two, on the longer ones, if you put it here, it gets cut off and it's not on here. So that's the why.
Hey team, we're here on install today, just kind of showing you around. Set up inside with this cool color. I think it's going to go really good with everything. Today we are committing to creating a standard for installing a corner shower Superman seat. Right, Steve-O?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one. Thanks everybody for those improvements. Makes our job place much easier and a lot more fun to work at.